30 years ago, an idea began a movement. The Association of Corporate Counsel, originally known as the American Corporate Counsel Association, was created in 1982 by in-house lawyers who determined that there was a genuine need for an organization that represents their specific interests.
The role of in-house counsel was much different. It was more of a facilitator, more of a sort of triage expert with issues.
The feeling was that outside counsel basically looked at us as a conduit to provide them with services, and that was the only thing that we were there for.
They had a vision of what they wanted.
ACCA's founders invited Nancy Nord to become the association's first president and executive director.
Building on that vision, while it had its challenges, one always knew that it was going to work because it was such a good idea.
The association's name changed when its ambition to create a global network that delivers outstanding resources, education, and services to its members crossed international borders, and the European chapter was born.
Virtually every business either works globally or is impacted by what happens globally.
It's attorneys from all different nationalities, and it has grown over the years. It has in excess of 1,000 members today. Our
members want us to be global, and we have in-house counsel around the world who want to become part of what ACC has to offer.
ACC is moving in the right direction in providing training to the in-house bar globally by delivering MBA programs, also providing in-house universities, and I believe that the ACC has provided those in the United States and in Europe.
And it's absolutely marvelous, very rich and very rewarding to be a member of ACC Europe.
With more than 30,000 members in 75 nations, ACC provides a voice for the in-house bar on issues of global importance.
As we become an even stronger global network and global force, I want ACC to continue to be the voice of the in-house bar around the world, and for that voice to be amplified by an engaged and involved membership that receives high-quality services, information, resources, education, opportunities to network and connect with one another.
ACC continues to optimize its methods of preparing in-house counsel to meet the innumerable challenges of the global workplace.
The educational information that's available on the website, that's available at the annual conference, that's available through the docket, always has a global focus, and it is particularly relevant and helpful. From a Canadian perspective, I think it was one of the things that was missing from the more domestic Canadian organization was that international global focus that the ACC is so good at bringing to the table.
The role of in-house lawyers is one of leadership. As business and legal strategists, their position is vital to the success of the worldwide organizations they represent. A global leader in its own right, ACC's ongoing mission is to foster excellence and advance the interests of in-house practitioners around the world.
There's a saying that says the best way to predict the future is to invent it.
ACC has always been the voice of the in-house bar. But what we will be doing is we will be working hard so that ACC's voice is amplified around the world.
When you get to 30 years out and you look back and you see both growth, achievements, both personal and for the organization, it makes you think, yeah, this was all worth it. This was a good idea.
30,000 members worldwide. It's a sign that ACC has become indeed a mature organization.
There is no other organization that has as many members and is so focused on in-house issues that impact individual lawyers and companies.
And so it provides you with a community and with a resource on the professional side, on the legal technical side, that is critical.
You know, we've had 30 years of unparalleled, continuous success. I don't see that stopping.
The culture does not care about who gets the credit. The goal is a team that accomplishes and does good things.
There's been a tremendous amount of increased interest in the organization, and it's sort of gone from strength to strength.
ACC should be celebrated. It is a fabulous organization. It is, in my mind, the best in-house counsel organization in the world, bar none.